Dub sitting in, checking in with Compton SAV here, you know what I'm saying? West Coast to the fullest. My man's blowing up out here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you an exclusive interview you ain't gonna find nowhere else. You know what I mean? Yeah. West Coast.
Hello, this is AV with dr.dre, and we are here with Compton AV. So what's good with you, AV?
Excited about everything, just grinding, you know. Got a lot of eyes on me right now, so.
That's really good. You've been receiving a lot of great reviews on your recent Compton mixtape. Tell us about the project and what it was working and collaborating with the likes of Snoop, Corrupt, Game Too Short, etc.
Compton, acronym, Compton only makes progress through our nobility, as in Noble Man, Dr.Dre, Eazy-e, you know, all the greatest from the city. List goes on, Game, you know, Mossberg, RIP, but yeah, Compton only makes progress through our nobility, which is one of my most highly judged tape. It was it's put together as far as the 90s. Got a lot of Pac samples on there, got some easy sounds on there, and it's just, you know, some real West Coast type stuff. And I was just talking about my city in general, where I come from. So that's why it's my, you know, I've been building this fan base for about 6-7 years, so everybody pretty much knows that it's a lot of truth on that project. That's why it's my quote unquote best one. So yeah.
Ooh, so with all the, like you said, the collaborations, how was that though? Like, how did you have fun with that? Did you click with anybody else better than the other?
Always. If you hear a song and I actually put it out and it comes out, I mean, it was a good vibe. It was good. It was a great record. I feel it was a great record. And then the people I use, Snoop, that's really my OG. Corrupt, that's really my boy. That's like my brother. Game, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. You know what I mean? So yeah, everybody that y'all hear on the tape, that's like family. So.
Yeah. So how did you guys hook up? Did you hook up differently with
all
of them?
Yeah, most definitely. I met Corrupt. Battle Cat took me to Corrupt, and I played 2 records. He actually liked both of them, and then he did Call You a Bitch, and then right after that, he sent it to Snoop, and that's what Snoop was like. That little nigga go. And I guess I think his kids are like fans of my music, so he had already heard about me, so it was just right on time. And then Game, they would always film him and put him on Instagram singing Run My Money. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the club and see what's up. So I just went just on some, you know, and he seen me perform, and you know, it was like, I went home and told all the fans, hit him up, tell him we need him on that remix, and he responded back, so.
Wow.
That was good.
So you gotta go get it. That's like you did.
Shouts to 42.
No.
You know, E40 possibly doing one right now, running across 40 about a month ago.
Really?
And yeah, he gonna put it together for me, so.
There you go, that's awesome. So when did you start rapping and what inspired you to this career choice?
Been rapping since probably 11, so
wow,
it's always been a part of me. But I started taking it serious when I had my daughter. She's 5 now, so.
Oh, no, 5-year-old.
Yeah, but I started taking it serious. Started an entertainment group called LMKR. Built a platform for all of us, not just myself, just everybody, so we can perform. Start throwing parties, and we use the parties to invite the crowd and then perform our records and stuff. So that's pretty much how we put it out there. So seriously, about 6 years. 6
years, wow. And you've been going hard and missing that. What was it like for you growing up in Compton?
I would say normal to me, but it's everything you see in the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got shot right in front of my house.
Really?
Yeah, this is like my first year. I'm actually putting this whole I got shot thing out there, because I always wanted to make it without that.
Yeah.
So I got big now. So yeah, when people ask me that question, yeah, I got shot right in front of my house, 124th and Compton Avenue.
Wow.
And you know, that's like life changing. That's like, hey, stop playing. You know
you were hospitalized for that, or?
They made me go to the hospital. I didn't. When I jumped back to the house, I just asked my mom for a soda.
Yeah.
And she was like, you gotta go to the hospital.
Wow.
But even though I got there, that's Martin Luther King. They don't move fast. So
oh no.
I was jumping through the hallway saying I'm leaving. They didn't even take my X-ray for about an hour, 2 hours. So I was sitting on the table bleeding. So
wow.
I got up out of there. So I ain't stay.
Yeah. Okay, so my boss at West End Blast says that he remembers you battle rapping.
Yeah.
And destroying competition a few years back at the pit with Redman.
Yep.
Is battle rapping how you started this game?
Yeah, that was the spark to actually push. you know, I fell in love with the battle stuff because I gained a fan base in it before music. I always wanted to push music, but it's hard to get listeners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So battle rapping is a form of, that's not diss the culture, but it's controversial, it's negativity, and people really jump on something that's, you know, quote unquote controversial negativity. So
Yeah.
I chose that as a lane to open up for my listeners. And yeah, I did used to kill people. Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't do it anymore, and
Nah.
it's not something you're
Maybe
into anymore.
because I still got a passion for it, but
Yeah.
I'm not interested in battling in like non-competition.
Yeah.
I love competition. You got to be just as good as me or even better for me to even want to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm cool right now until they either come up with a great opponent or, you know, just make it worth my while. That's it.
Got you. Okay, well, Power 106. We're on Power 106. Power 106 has been
This is a
singing
real interview right here.
2 of your songs,
What's
right? Okay, you are still in the early stages of your career now. How has that premium exposure benefited the AV movement?
Just making everybody that you just been pushing to, you know, people gonna gravitate towards you or like you from what they hear. And then you'll have some people that just, you know, they hear you but they don't really listen. Radio play brings the attention. Oh my God, he was on the radio. He's possibly gonna be somebody.
Yeah.
So now a lot of my work that I did before makes more sense now to the consumer, to the listener. So now everybody sees me. When they see me, they want Instagram pictures. They want. It's like no way of letting him pass without, you know. It's like a little bit of stardom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like if they see you at the BET Awards, they're gonna be like, hey, you at the BET Awards now, dog. Give me a shout out. No, I'm saying, but yeah, it's just another level. You know what I'm saying? I just look at it as another level. You know, performing was my first, mastering my voice, mastering a mixtape, actual mixtape of substance was my, you know, just different levels of getting to where you want to be. So I'm just another level giver, especially with home radio. It's so hard to get on Power 106.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So it means more than y'all think, but it's hard to get on Power 106. And, you know, big shout outs to Power 106 for finally letting me on there. And like I say, man, the fans just responded well when I told them to call. They called, I got the calls I need, and we gonna make that mix show list all summer.
Exactly. And he's always showing how much he appreciates his fans.
Love my fans.
And the people who show him support, and just all of it.
Like I remember that we was kids together. Like I remember like on all my like younger pictures or all my younger posts, go on my posts, you can see me talking to him back then. So I've been talking to him. So when they hit me up, they talk regular or they let me know what songs they like or, you know what I mean? And they not afraid to tell me I'm their favorite rapper.
Yeah, and I know I see it. Like if you go on his pages, he's always talking about his fans. He's always talking with them, and that's really good to just show that humility.
I'd be like, to me it's regular, but they be. I guess people don't do that.
A lot of people don't.
Right, but to me it's regular. Like, so yeah, I talk back to y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. That's all love.
And he answers right away. So who would you say are your top 5 all-time favorite MCs?
All time Tupac first, you know. Right now I'm oh, we're gonna get the older. I like Tupac, like Big Pun. I like of course Corrupt, and then New, who I think is gonna be. I'm gonna put 2 out there. I think, of course, myself, but I just feel like Meek Mills is the definition of what's real music. We ain't gonna say real hip hop because, you know, it's a form of hip hop, but he's the grimier in the hood. He actually keeps it real on his records. He got all his friends from when he was a kid with him. Yeah. So his lifestyle is crazy. And then of course Nipsey Hussle. So we gonna have 6 because I got a big up for my California people. Nipsey
You
Hussle.
as many as you want.
His story, just stories in general. You know what I'm saying? My story is one of a kind. Meek Mill's story is one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle's story is one of a kind. And I just respect it. That's it. So it's bigger than music for me all the time. But if we, you know, just straight to the pen and the work, Pun, Pac, myself, Meek Mills, Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? Corrupt. That boy go hard.
Yeah, okay. Well, now we're at a point where you have to tell everybody what songs are on the radio and to request it and where they need to, you know, get a hold of this stuff and just, let's go. Tell them the songs that are on the radio.
Off top, I want to say big ups to my big homie, The Game. And we got a new single on there featuring Eric Bellinger, Problem, Too Short, myself, and him in the game. It's called Or Nah. You can request that on Power 106. And then I have my own single featuring the game and Too Short, titled Run Me My Money. This is serious. I need everybody to get on there and dial 818-520-1059 and request AV LMKR Run Me My Money. Shout out DJ Felly Fell, Yes He Ortiz, DJ E Man, Justin Incredible, J Cruz, and all my boys, man. And
repeat
Charisma.
that number in the song again.
818-520-1059. AV Run Me My Money. I need y'all to request that right now. Shout outs Charisma.
Go out and do that. Now, what else? Okay, and you also have a mixtape out, so let them know where they can get that.
Oh, you can go get Compton on Dat Piff, My Mixtapes, Live Mixtapes, and Hot New Hip Hop. You can get them on all of them sites right there. And just type AV or Compton AV and everything pop up.
He has extra. He's also on Twitter.
Twitter at AV LMKR, Facebook AV LMKR, Instagram AV LMKR, everything AV LMKR.
And once you follow him, you'll see him all the time. He's super active. So tell us what else do you have in store? Do you have anything new coming up? You know, with all this action that's happening now.
My mixtape been out 3 months, and I used to work so fast back then. Everybody's asking me for new songs. So I'm not gonna give a full mixtape. I don't know if it's gonna even be a mixtape. I don't know if it's gonna be we looking more towards the mini EP maybe.
Yeah.
So probably 6 or 7 songs for y'all. Summertime feeling, you know what I mean? And Run Me My Money is blowing up, so it depends how fast we get across this world before y'all get an album. So that's really what we focus on, just blowing Run Me My Money up right now. It was already getting. You can go buy Run Me My Money on iTunes right now. The sales is crazy.
Yeah.
We just got radio play, so the sales even went up higher. So we just keeping it going, man. We just feeding the family like that. My major focus right now is my boy Mac Ace. Y'all gonna see a lot of him, and we pushing Miko as far as a producer. So that's really what we're working on right now. Run Me My Money, Mac Ace as an artist, and Miko as a producer. That's what we focus on.
Is there any last words you'd like to tell your fans?
I just want to say I love y'all. I'm gonna always be here for y'all. I don't care if it's gonna be. I might have an Instagram with 1 million people. I'm gonna be on that thing, and I'm gonna keep on answering as many as I can. And if I haven't answered yet, just give me between this week and next week, and I'm gonna answer y'all. I promise. And if y'all wanna hit me again, just hit me again. I'm gonna try to get at y'all, man. It's just like that, man, because I know how hard it is. And everybody that hit me up as far as collabs and doing music, send me a song, I'll listen to it. As far as collabs, I have management, and we gotta go through some procedures. But I am here, and I support you, and I listen to whatever you want me to listen to, man, just like that, because I understand how hard it is as an independent artist to get your music out there, man. So keep on pushing it, and AV is here for you just like that. Boom.
There we go. So follow him. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
At AVLMKR.
Yes, and call Power 106.
Call Power 106.
Tell them the number again.
520. No, it's 818-520-1059.
Yeah. Run Me My Money.
Now. And I love her. She hit me up. Look, she was at one of my shows. This is how real it is. She was at one of my shows. She said, in my DM, where are you at? I answered, I'm pulling up.
Yep. Pulling up, he came, and he came. Because I was just like, where is he?
I know you was like, let me see if he's going to answer.
Is he coming?
Is he going to answer?
So I replied to him on Twitter, and he called me, and he responded right back.
Right back.
So, yeah, it's like I said, they can get really busy, so don't get mad, be patient, but, he's answering.
And big shout out to Dub CNN, man. I've been a fan since a kid, since back then at the pit, man. I used to love y'all, so turn up. Y'all used to give us all the new hot updates on everything, man, so I mess with y'all.
And that's what we're on, that's why he's here. New hot updates.
Yo.
Okay, dubcnn.com, AVNML, Compton SAV. Keep watch. All right, thank you. Peace.